Hey guys, welcome back to Chapter 3 in our Trove modding guide. My name is Potato Unicorn, as you know, and today we're going to be talking about sort of getting an idea for mods and sort of the mental fortitude you should have going into modding. And what I mean by that is with the mental fortitude part, your biggest critic will be yourself. From personal experience, I'm always a massive critic of my own work. Now, coming into this, you probably will be too. And what I mean by that is you shouldn't give up or think anything you make is crap, because everyone starts somewhere. And what I mean by that is if you look at your project and think it's bad, trust me, just continue on. The more time you put into it and the more you just push ahead, you will end up with a better result and a better mod. And if you truly think that there's something wrong with your mod and you're not liking it and there's just something irking you that's putting it off, you can always go on to, like, say, the Trovosaurus Discord, into the modders section, and just say, hey guys, can you take a look at this? Do you think anything's wrong? Can I have any feedback? You know, any sort of just helpful criticism, and you'll probably get some decent replies there. You can always reach out to friends or any other modders that you can see and just say, hey, listen, dude, I'm new to modding. Do you think you can help me? You know, here's an image of what I've got. Just throw me some feedback. And of course, the feedback that you get, don't take it as word of law. You know, it's an idea. Everything's an idea. Ideas can change. They can evolve. They're going to be what you envisioned, like what your idea was. And what you start off with, the idea you start off with, will always probably turn out to not be what your end result is. I know for me that anything I've envisioned and made in Trove as a mod has become something entirely different and definitely not what I pictured it to be. You know, you start on a mount and you go, oh hey, this will look really good on a dragon, and then you finish the dragon and it's not the theme that you started with, and it's just like, okay, fine, I'll take it. But yeah, no, so trust me, just stick to it and push through most of the time and you'll end up creating something great. Now, to start with that, I'll follow along with making an actual mod idea. That's an important part. Almost all of my mods have never been like, I sort of wake up in the middle of the night with a metaphorical light bulb and go, oh my god, that's a great mod, let's stick to it, let's get it done. Never have I really done that, ever. I think maybe one time, and then I logged on and someone had already did it, and I just went, oh, okay. But I take a lot of inspiration from images online, you know, other people's work. I even took, like, I said, oh, that's really cool, you know, like, I'm gonna do something entirely different themed along that line with, like, feathers or something. And yeah, I wouldn't publish that stuff. I just wanted to make it for fun, especially if I took inspiration from someone's work that's already been done. But the inspiration from the images, I usually just make them from scratch, and they don't turn out anything like the inspiration, and that's the whole point. So some good tools for inspiration. So let's start off with, I use a website called Pinterest. So let's say I want to make a costume and I want it to be a cool looking armor. So let's say I go fantasy armor and then go to Pinterest. And I've got 1,185 results for armor. So let's just go there. And there you go. You've got a large library of just compiled images of insane looking custom armor. And of course, like, you can go, oh, listen, I really like that armor, I don't like that helmet. I like that helmet, let's put that helmet on this armor. Let's take inspiration from this, oh, I like the color scheme, let's use that on something else, you know? It's your playground. It's your creative playground. All you're doing is just picking and taking inspiration and going, I really like that, let's make something similar, you know? Let's change a bunch of stuff up. It's a really good, it's a really good website that I can just have like a flood of inspiration and just sort of take eye candy that I kind of like the look of. And if that's a bit too much for you, that's fine. There's a lot simpler way to get inspiration. My suggestion would be on Trovosaurus, there is a tool. So as you look on the bar here, there will be a tool section. You can go to the idea generator, and if you click on that, it'll take you to this page, which is the mod idea generator. And what that does is it just takes a bunch of different things and merges them together. So for example, we can make a Radiant Dragon using the Mount Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's already been done by the developers, actually. It's just not in the game yet. But, okay, let's say we want a Mastery ally using the Kangaroo mount. You know, that would be fine. I think there's already a Kangaroo ally in the game, so making a Mastery version of that would be a great idea. In fact, that's a really good idea. One you should take that. So, absolutely great to do. The mod idea generator, so absolutely do that. And that's basically where I get my ideas from and start work on my mods. So those, if you guys have, like, you can use Google Images, stuff like that, or any other image base, just like look up some fantasy ideas. Fantasy has always worked the best for me, and just go nuts with inspiration. And on the sort of track of mod ideas, if you wake up one day to create a mod and find out it's already been created, a really sort of just good thing to get into is just shoot a message to the creator and go, hey man, I saw you made this mod, insert mod name, you know, I was looking to make one, do you think I could make, you know, one of my own design sort of thing? And it's just good, like, etiquette. Etiquette, is that the correct word? It's just good manners. And it's just really respectful to the community. You don't have to, you know, there's no one policing you, it's just, you know, being a good person, honestly. I've done that a couple of times, and everyone I've talked to that I've, you know, asked has been fine with it. So trust me when I say it's not like a rare one-off thing. There's a lot of mods that's already been made, so just be wary of that. And it's absolutely fine to just go nuts and ask someone if you can make something like that. As I said before, no police on this subject, so you can make it anyway. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it does, but I like to be the better person in that sort of area. So with that said, that's kind of a small chapter 3 section on, like, modding mindsets and just manners in terms of if someone's already done something, and just generally good places to just grab ideas. So hopefully that helps you sort of make an idea that you want to create before we hop into the next sort of sections to get you ready for it. So good luck with that, and thanks for watching.